Hey, what's up everybody? It's Adrian here. Today is November the 26th of 2025. I came up with an idea. Actually, two ideas. Instead of using my left hand to hold my right arm, I thought about using something like a stick. I've actually used it for wrist injury recovery and all that stuff, the stretch. I also wanted to show you guys one thing that I did. So I've put it all together into a nice simplified app that tracks these sets. I did this with the free version of Gemini, by the way. So this is it. It runs locally on my browser. And this is the first exercise. Then we will go to the second exercise. 3, 2, 1. It starts counting and I start pushing to the next phase. So, okay, it automatically completed the set, as you can see. That's perfect. And now we can just reset the timer. I should probably include like a 1 minute timer of, breaks between the sets. That's how you get the ideas. It's not about coming up with a complex idea from the very beginning. It's more about coming up with a simple idea and then refining it. I'm not trying to make an app and get rich and sell it and post it online and stuff. This is more like for my personal use. Now we're gonna reset the timer and I'm just holding it for 10 more seconds. Done. Good. As you can see, once you complete the whole exercise, the whole thing turns green. So why not just go to Gemini, biceps, tendon, pain, repair, whatever. This is the chat. I wasn't even thinking about making an app or something. I just wanted to know what's going on with my arm and understand a little bit better. I said, you should extract all of this, like the relevant points, and put them into an interactive app. So he's like, yeah, I just did it. So I wanted it local to run in my browser only. And that's when it did the change. It works, but I believe I could really use some of that set count, to keep track of the sets. That's when it added these things, 1, 2, and 3, right? You can even press them right now and boom. So what we're gonna do now is add a counter between the sets. And I want the guy to automatically complete the set without me having to keep pressing the button there. But I don't know if that's gonna break it or what. So let's just ask. I could even tell it to turn to like a red color once you reach those last seconds. Okay, that's literally how I do it. We wanted something else. Let's keep taking a look at the app. See what's wrong here. Yeah, that's totally fine. Start. Oh yeah, this way we won't have to keep pressing reset the counter. I need to make this clear. That's what I want. I want to press start, 45 seconds, start counting down. That's the work phase. When it reaches 0 with that green to like red tone, it becomes blue. Yeah, that's something cool too, to include like a 5-second period of like letting you get ready and stuff. Like it's been 60 seconds, you've been cooling down. Nice. Now, hey, the next set is beginning. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, you grab your stuff, 1, and boom, it started because you no longer have to press anything. It just does it all on its own. Should I? See, this is something I like about Gemini, that you can just expand your box like this and you can see all the text instead of having to scroll through this tiny little box. I can see it all. And here's a cool bonus. Exercise completes. I like the focus to be on the next exercise. It should automatically. I'm thinking about how that depends more on the UI and the level of zoom that I'm using rather than the actual app kind of scrolling or framing anything on screen, because that's more up to me. But I'm curious. I'm just testing, so I want to see if he can do it or not. So you click submit and you wait. Okay, there you go. This is what we said. I like that it allows you to expand the messages so they don't take as long inside of the conversation. Okay, it's as easy as that. You just click this copy code button And now you go to you create a new notepad file, you paste the code, Control V, and now Control Shift S, and you save it as all files. That's important. The .html, that's the extension you have to give it. And then save. The encoding thing is good with UTF-8. You save it, okay? It created the second one, and we can close this one. If I click on it, it should open our new program here. So let's zoom in, see if it actually works the way we expected it to, and just simply click start. And that's how easy it was. You guys have seen the process now. Now let's wait for it to finish. I could have just paused the recording, to be honest, but almost there. There you go. It does it. Dude, that's so cool. And now relax. That's it. That's exactly what we asked him to do. Dude, that's so cool. This part, everything can be edited. You can just tell him to do anything. You don't have to manually browse through the code if you don't understand. You don't know how to read that language. So 3, 2, 1, time to work again. Get ready. Okay, getting ready. I think one thing that could be really cool would be sounds, but I don't know about that yet. I don't know what's going to happen if I press the second set. Okay. Once it reaches that cooldown phase, it should change the focus to the next exercise. I don't know if it's going to do it. And honestly, I don't think it should. But maybe it can. That was insane, dude. Okay, I get it. Okay, it's good. It's good. Wow. So it works. And you guys have just seen how simple it was to make it happen. Now it's just as simple to change anything else you want. And by the way, this works because of the thinking mode, which is included in the free version. I'm not paying for this, but it's limited. So I'll probably get like 3, 4, 5 more things to ask him to do with the thinking mode before it says, oh, you've ran out of tokens. So yeah. But anyway, you guys have seen it now. I should try the sounds part, but I don't want to bore you with that right now because it would be really nice to, once the set finishes and you enter that cool down mode, it would be really nice to get like a ding ding, you know, kind of like, oh, it's starting again now. We have to get to work. So you can do this with everything. I mean, you can do it for your work applications. You can do it for, you know, like I need a timer to kind of give me 20-minute blocks so I can work in that, what was the name? Pomodoro? Yeah, the Pomodoro technique. Like make it count from 20 minutes, the 10 minutes of break, and then 20 minutes of work, and then 10 minutes of break. You can do anything, guys. You can set it up to do anything you want. But anyway, all I wanted was to record today's exercise routine and show you guys the app. I didn't think it would turn into this long episode where we iterate on that app, but I hope you guys liked it, and I hope to see you in the next episode. But until then, let's keep learning, keep growing, keep improving, because that's who we are, and that's what we do. Bye-bye, guys. God bless.